Hey guys, Cool Domino here. I have finally got my Whelen E-2010 encoder to work properly here. Because the problem was I had a few issues with the chips though, but other than that, the chips for the keyboard and such, but other than that I was able to get this working. For the most part though, you can see the backlight does not want to turn on does not want to work for some reason, but I haven't figured that out yet, but that'll be next step. But also the auto call keys, they don't seem to work consistently. I don't know why. But anyways, so see, there's all my call keys. I only got 3 of them programmed right now. The keyboard's a little wrinkly though, because I suspected the keyboard was the issue when I first got it though. So I had to peel this back a little bit to see what was going on. But luckily there was nothing back there that was going on. But yeah, let's give this a little bit of a demonstration though, and I can show you what this is capable of. Half the radio turned off, so yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're going to connect this to a radio, which I don't recommend, especially if you're near an active system, use a ferrite bead and a couple turns from the cable down there, which is pretty straightforward. Anyway, back to the encoder. So the radio's turned off, so let's just go ahead and do call key 1. I just do call key 1, you'll hear the tones come through here. Hit send here. Okay, the tones just went out, but they're not really going anywhere though, because the controller's turned off and the radio is turned off. As you can see, it's going to count down before the next activation, which is actually going to be cancel. There it goes. Hope we can hear it though. What is going on with my focus? Okay, so yeah. I don't mind doing a demonstration at the Whelen though, but not test day. And I don't have the drivers connected right now. So yeah. Warning tones. So there's standard warning tones on here. So you can scroll those and there's cancel, whale, attack, alert. I have a PA, but I don't have my Vortex and PA capable. Air horn, high low, whoop, noon test, and that's about it. There's also some voice messages on here. Voice messages 1 through 16, which is pretty cool. Rotation directions. You can see you can do north, east, south, west, counterclockwise, and counterclockwise, I meant. And rotation position information. So yeah, you can either punch in the address here or hit all to make it all hashtags, and that would allow it to do all sirens basically. Rotation directions just showed you that. Status report. So silent test. I'll demonstrate the silent test so, but you can see there's all hashtags. I mean, so all sirens in the system, or you can just do one siren. In my case, it'll be 4001. In my case, enter, and then you can select 1 or 2 for channel. I have channel 1 active now, so we'll just do channel 1. Enter. Yeah, that's basically be a silent test, and I could do a status report if my radio on the Whelen controller is 2-way, but it's not 2-way. Yeah, there's also your settings here. Do your port setup. It's pretty cool. Everything seems to work besides the automatic call key. So this is my automatic call key setup right here. I don't have anything turned on. I could turn it on any day if I wanted to though. But let me go into the call key I have it set for. Let me go to 61. And those are my settings right there. So if I miss a setting, please let me know in the comments, and I will definitely try to look into that. But you can see it's like cancel and everything. Yeah, the manual is online, so you can get the manual if you need to look at it though. But yeah, everything seems to be working nicely. I haven't really figured out the alarm function yet, and the polling function. I did do a couple little polling tests though with a computer and hardwiring the polling into the computer though, but I can't really seem to figure out what the logic is, I should say, like what determines the battery voltage, like, and what determines the amplifier, etc. That's what I haven't figured out yet, but hopefully I could get there soon if I get another Whelen controller. But yeah, just thought I would do a quick overview on the encoder here. I'll demonstrate the call key 13 because I'll use this for like specials and such. If I hit enter, it's actually going to walk through every signal that the Whelen is capable of. She's counting down. I'll be quiet here so you can hear the tones. Yeah, tones are coming up. I'll let this cancel and then I'll stop it. But I basically use it for subscriber specials or whatever, where I can do all signals, basically. I'll do a demonstration with the Whelen controller later. I'll just cancel that now. But yeah, that's how that works. And yeah, if you need some help with the encoder, let me know in the comments down below, because I might be able to help you figure out what's going on with your encoder if you have an issue. The reason why I put a ferrite core on the radio power cord is because the RF feedback and such kind of blows the fuse. So make sure you do that. And there's all your I/O on the back here, and microphone port, serial, printer, user I/O, DTMF, and power, and your key. I don't have a key yet, but I found a key I could buy. So yeah, that's about it for this video. It's just be a short video. I probably won't add an intro, outro to this thing, or I need to make any cuts or any whatever. Just like a simple raw video to show you guys how it all works. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.